Welcome to Africa Talk to Me. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, fellow Africans, comrades and friends. This is a forum to discuss issues that affect us as Africans from Cape to Cairo. Let's get back to the drawing board. Help me try to answer these many questions. Why is it that we appear to be watching the rest of the world moving on while we stand and look? I'm looking for serious minds who want to help seriously discuss serious issues to help Africa move from serving on breadcrumbs on the floor to sitting on the table with the rest of the world. Sadly, we have dictators among us, tribal issues, day to day always showing its ugly head, notably in places like Kenya. Why is it that our elections are always not free and fair, year after year? Why is it that we have no infrastructure, no roads, no hospitals, no schools in most, if not all, African countries? Who runs us? Are we just moves on a chessboard? Can we say we are architects of our own destiny? Why is it never gets better? Is the colonial divide and rule concept now part of our DNA? Is the African Union relevant to the African nations? Or is it still relevant? Or it's no longer relevant? Why is it that people are being sold as slaves in Libya? What has the African Union done? Or even said? Does it need Europe to come up first, I repeat first, with a conference for us as a people to do something about it? Or is it that we need money from them? Or is it that we need to be supervised to do it? How sad is this that we probably have the richest presidents in the world, the most minerals on the planet, but we cannot defend our own? We have armies to suppress dissent, but not to do away with the Arab slave traders. Thank God for a smooth transition of power in Zimbabwe. Hats off to you all involved. The battle is not yet won. You need to fix that damn economy. I pray the world rulers will not tie an albatross around your neck to ensure you will forever be indebted. Let's talk about Kenya elections. Why is it always volatile, violent? Talk to me, Kenyan brothers. What's the way forward? We need to get rid of this animalistic behavior. Democracy. Is Libya now a democratic nation, as promised by the people from the moon? Or is it just another Iraq? Africa, talk to me. The Sahrawi, what a joke. When will this end? Equatorial Guinea, President Theodore Obiang Nguema Mbasogo, been in power since 1979, making him 38 years in power. What next? Angola, Jose Eduardo dos Santos, hats off to you. You stepped down on your own accord, so I believe. We will follow this up. Angolans, talk to me. Corruption, I dare say a second name for Africans. And on the first position are the politicians. Africa, talk to me. Let me know what's happening your end. Help me put it to the world. Let's work on how to make leaders accountable. Let's discuss the power of the Dash. Has become a curse and brought suffering, unmentionable suffering, to the African continent. How do we tackle these problems? Africa, talk to me. Poverty, international aid. And as they say, if aid would develop any place, Africa would be the most developed on the planet. International media. How do they come to Africa? How do they relate to Africa? Those are the issues we need to talk about. Elections across the continent. Corruption, tribalism, ignorance that goes with the education. Politics in all forms and shapes. Leadership. Lack of international intelligence on our part. The crab mentality. We need to explore this and more. The rule of law. Floods in Sierra Leone, and no notable assistance from any other country. These are some of the issues that we will be discussing. Africa, talk to me. We will discuss each and every one of these 55 countries on the continent, past and present, and the future. I will be interviewing people from across the globe on any issues that are about Africa. Join me by liking this page and join me on the drawing board to try and answer the so many questions why Africa is sitting at the end of the world queue. Thank you for tuning in. If we don't care about ourselves, nobody will. I'll say this again. If we don't care about ourselves, nobody will. Your host, Katio. God bless Africa.